Today in crypto. XRP has once again lost its place as the fourth largest cryptocurrency, with lawsuits mounting against Ripple after one of its major investors followed the SEC in filing a complaint against the project. According to a January 6 report from Bloomberg, Tether, one of the lead investors in a $200 million Series C funding round for Ripple in 2019, has filed a complaint against the firm in the Delaware Chancery Court. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Ripio, a digital asset company based in Argentina, has purchased major Brazilian crypto exchange BitcoinTrade. According to Argentine newspaper Ambito, the acquisition is part of Ripio's plan to spread across South America. BitcoinTrade is reportedly the second largest crypto exchange in the country by volume. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin has been consistently making new all-time highs recently, reaching a high of over $34,680 earlier this week. Bitcoin has seen a few major dips, and has recently recovered to trade in the $33,900 region recently. Bitcoin is up by over 4.7% in the past 24 hours, and up by over 23% in the past week. While Bitcoin's price has been surging, Bitcoin's number of whale addresses with at least 1,000 BTC has reached an all-time high of 2,323 as Tuesday's market closed. According to on-chain analytics firm Sentiment, this is a very bullish indicator for the cryptocurrency. Sentiment explained, Bitcoin's number of whale addresses with at least $1,000 BTC has reached an all-time high of 2,323 with Tuesday's market close 45 minutes ago. There may not be a more notable bullish metric than one pointing to growing holders with $33.7M plus on the line. Sentiment further noted that for Bitcoin and Ethereum holders, mid-tier holders are currently taking major profits, while BTC and ETH whales are not. Sentiment noted, for both $BTC and $E.T.H, the story is simple: mid-tier holders are taking major profits, but top-tier whales are not. And in #crypto, it's a whale's playground. Since last week, chart with upwards trend 57 new 1,000 plus $BTC addresses made. Chart with upwards trend 17 new 10,000 plus $E.T.H addresses made. The on-chain analysis firm suggested that while Bitcoin managed to surge past $20,000 and $30,000 recently, one of the major key drivers was the cryptocurrency market's largest stablecoin, Tether. Sentiment explained, Bitcoin surged past both $20,000 and $30,000 in just the past 3 weeks, an obviously historic achievement. What's one of the key drivers? None other than crypto's largest stablecoin, Tether. Market players are borrowing $U.S.D.T to ride $BTC. Major crypto assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum and most altcoins have been seen trading in a healthy bullish range as a lot of cryptocurrencies are gradually moving off exchanges. This is another bullish sign for the crypto market. A cryptocurrency trader recently noted how bullish the Bitcoin market was, by saying, "We had a 20% dump and couldn't even turn the 3-day candle red." Bitcoin. Bitcoin surged over 300% in 2020 on a wave of institutional buy-in which has continued a strong push for the BTC price to new all-time highs this year. But what happens when institutions decide to sell? Over the last 6 months, an increasing number of institutional giants have been buying into Bitcoin. The overall assumption of the Bitcoin market regarding these mainstream players is that they are planning on holding their BTC for years to come. But some in the industry believe that this may not necessarily be the case. BitPay's chief commercial officer, Sunny Singh, thinks that if the Bitcoin price continues to rise as it has in the last 2 weeks, the temptation to take profits may be too great for these institutional firms and their shareholders. Institutional interest in Bitcoin really began to heat up in the second half of 2020 as companies such as MicroStrategy, Square and mainstream insurance giant MassMutual made staggering investments into Bitcoin. As Bitcoin began to drop towards $30,000 yesterday, Singh explained that institutions have likely raised the floor for BTC in an interview with Bloomberg. A lot of the institutional buyers bought in around $20,000, So that would be my floor for how far Bitcoin could go down. Singh argues that while many institutions have claimed they plan on holding BTC indefinitely, they were also most likely not expecting to have doubled their investment in less than 6 months. The BitPay CCO said, all those buyers that bought in, they said we're into Bitcoin now for a 3 to 5 year time horizon, which is great, but I think if Bitcoin hits $45,000 next month or so, they're going to say, wow, we just made 2x, we don't need the 3-year horizon anymore, let's start selling some. Mass Mutual Insurance famously invested $100 million into Bitcoin in December 2020. The Bitcoin investment is however quite small for the US-based insurance company, whose general investment account totaled nearly $235 billion as of September 30, 2020, which suggests that they are looking to hold BTC. Host of What Bitcoin Did podcast Peter McCormack echoed this sentiment in a recent interview. He said, I was chatting to somebody who works at Skybridge. He said the thing you need to understand about Mass Mutual, they've put in $100 million, but that's not a lot of money for them. They're not looking to sell next year, or in 2 years, or 5 years. While the intentions of these institutions appear to be to hold for the long term, BitPay's CCO makes an interesting point regarding institutions being tempted to sell and claim some profits as Bitcoin shoots to the moon. Singh argues that institutional profit-taking could create an unfamiliar and more extreme sales environment for crypto traders. He said, then you start seeing selling pressure of $200 million sell orders come in, which the industry has never seen before, that could cause a catapulting event to cause things to start going down pretty quickly and could see it go down from 45 to 40 to 35 down to 30 or things like that, but I think the floor would be $20,000. While Singh speculated on the not-too-distant future, he noted that there appears to be a lack of Bitcoin selling pressure at present and he expects the BTC price to rise to between $40,000 and $45,000 in the next month. XRP has fallen below Litecoin by market cap after a major investor filed a new lawsuit against Ripple. XRP has once again lost its place as the fourth largest cryptocurrency, with lawsuits mounting against Ripple after one of its major investors followed the SEC in filing a complaint against the project. According to a January 6 report from Bloomberg, Tether, one of the lead investors in a $200 million Series C funding round for Ripple in 2019, has filed a complaint against the firm in the Delaware Chancery Court. The investment company claims it is seeking a court to enforce its contractual right to require Ripple to redeem Series C preferred stock held by Tether. In addition, the firm is petitioning the court to stop Ripple from using any cash or other liquid assets until the matter is settled. Ripple has responded to the allegations, claiming the lawsuit has no merit and accusing Tether of taking advantage of the lack of regulatory clarity in the United States in filing the suit. The firm's executives have previously criticized regulators in the U.S., hinting the firm would relocate its headquarters offshore to flee the United States regulation through enforcement. Amid lawsuits from both the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, and now Tether, XRP has lost its position as the fourth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. According to data from CoinMarketCap, XRP's $10.3 billion market cap sits behind Litecoin's $10.5, with LTC having grown by 26% over the last 7 days while XRP's market cap has stagnated. Litecoin first flipped XRP on Sunday, but it was a short-lived move. In December, the SEC charged Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen with conducting an unregistered, ongoing digital asset securities offering for their XRP sales. The case is scheduled for a virtual pre-trial conference in February. Following the news, crypto exchanges including Coinbase, Bittrex, OKCoin, Bitstamp, OSL, Beatsy, and Crosstower have distanced themselves from XRP. Some have announced they would suspend trading for XRP, while others will delist the token entirely. At the time of publication, the price of XRP is $0.22, having fallen 70% since late November. Cointelegraph reached out to Tether for comment, but did not receive a response at the time of publication. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.